is a great time to take stock in how you're feeling and if you might enjoy enhancing how you look. In fact, we are living in one of the best times in history where we can slow the appearance of age and improve the areas of our body that we don't like using non-surgical treatments that have little to no downtime. Dr. T is here from RejuvenationMD, and as a matter of fact, I texted you like a week ago saying, I have an area. I won't tell you all what I called it, but it was, you know, I'm like, this area needs,
Always here to help.
So like CoolSculpting, I've done that, and it still looks good up in here.
Yeah, so it's permanent, right? So it gets rid of your fat cells. Your fat cells actually burst and die. And the only time you make fat are when you're born, pregnancy, and puberty. So if you do CoolSculpting, the fat cells burst and die, those aren't coming back. They don't move around. And even if you're taking semaglutide or any of those things that make the fat cells smaller, CoolSculpting actually, now I'm having trouble. CoolSculpting actually bursts those fat cells.
So even if they're small, you can still get them.
You can still get them.
And
so it's a great conjunction.
You mentioned we make puberty, the fat cells. So like, who's a good candidate? I know I am.
Yes, anybody that's got squeezable fat. Okay. So visceral fat, if you like hug somebody and their belly is really hard, I can't get under the muscle. But if it's squeezable, it's freezable. That's what I always say.
Squeezable, it's freezable.
Yep.
And we have some before and afters. So this is amazing.
Yeah, isn't that fantastic? I know. And so that fat's not coming back. And even if she were to do semaglutide or any of those others, because there's still a little bit left, you know, the fat cells that are left can still get smaller. So it's great in combination with any of those.
And you did
of course,
it on the
diet
back here too?
Yep, the back fat,
yes.
bra fat, under the chin, axillary puffs, like next to your bra.
It's amazing. I mean, this is
so easy.
Is this the axillary?
Yeah.
Right here.
Axillary puffs. It sounds sweet, but it's not. They're mean. They're very, very mean. We don't like axillary puffs.
I mean, I cannot believe the difference. And I've seen it myself, so I know it works, which is amazing to me. But
exactly. There's over a 90% satisfaction rate, and I'll tell you, I'm a 100% satisfaction rate person because I've done it many, many times.
Right, and the axillary puffs, in case you're wondering, is this right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about BBL. What do these do?
So BBL is a light treatment. There's no downtime. It helps to get rid of pigmentation. It helps to get rid of rosacea, a fantastic treatment for rosacea. It will make your skin healthier. So I used to treat my kids because they kept having acne, but when we did BBLs, they would get no acne breakouts because it actually makes your skin healthier. And it can reverse aging. There are studies that show that even after 3, the molecular genetics of your skin cells are similar to college-age kids, even if you're over 50.
What?
I know. Not that either of us are any close to 50.
I mean, I did just have a birthday, but, you know,
still,
22.
35th, yeah, me too. I'm 39, as always.
Obviously. Let's talk about Halo, because this is one of my favorite things to talk about.
I love Halo. So Halo is like, it's a laser, so it goes deeper. So it helps. There is downtime. There's about 5 to 7 days of downtime, but it treats deeper pigment. It also helps with redness, but it can get rid of early skin cancers. So if you're somebody that loves the sun or loved the sun, and you are always going to the dermatologist and getting things frozen off your face, just do Halo because it's great for pores. It helps with wrinkles. It tightens. It does many, many things all at the same time. Where your cream that you get from the dermatologist just is not going to, even though it's going to get rid of early skin cancers. The cream will, but so will Halo, and you have all the other benefits, so collagen formation, etc. So, and you get a Halo glow.
I know. Well, I was just seeing that, and how much it was like affecting the nasolabial fold, like making it come
tightens
up.
everything.
I was tying my shoes the other day, and I looked over the mirror, and I went, that is falling down. So that's nice.
So it's great when people have, especially crepey skin here or neck, because it'll tighten everything. So it makes you make collagen and it makes you glow. It's really great if you have perioral lines, so like smoker's lines, pucker lines, whatever you want to call them, but around the mouth, perioral, it really can do wonders for that area.
That's amazing. Our next is something I think a lot of my friends would be very interested in. There's been a lot of concern about getting breast implants lately, and you do a breast lift without any sort of scalpel, knife, whatever.
Nothing. Yep. It's called the Vampire Breast Lift, and it is also fantastic. So we simply draw your blood, spin it down, and then we inject it into certain areas of your breasts. So it takes about anywhere from 2 to 4 months to see the results, and people typically repeat it, usually once a year, once every other year, but it can add 1 to 2 cup sizes. It can help lift your breasts without doing anything surgical. So people just walk out of the office and you don't need any drains, you don't need any follow-up care. It's fantastic.
And that looks amazing.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
And you've been actually nominated for how well you do with this, right?
We do a lot. We have a lot of YouTube videos on it, so go look at the YouTube videos. But we couple it oftentimes with microneedling and radio frequency or Halo to help the skin.
Right.
Because if you have stronger skin, the breast lift is going to look even better. And then at the end, we can help lift by doing some threads to actually pull them up too, if you want like an immediate pull.
Okay.
We can also inject fillers if you want an immediate fill while you're waiting for the PRP to work. So PRP is big right now, especially in orthopedics and dentistry.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, PRP is everywhere, and we love to do it. I mean, there are so many things you could do with platelet-rich plasma, which is what the Vampire Breast Lift is about.
I love it.
So lots and lots of things.
Okay. Well, tell me about your specials right now, because I know you have a few.
Yeah, we certainly do. We have 25% off of our lights and lasers this month, and we also have 20% off of the Vampire Breast Lift.
Oh, okay.
So this is the time. And then we are going to be announcing big changes in our CoolSculpting pricing, so it's going to get even cheaper. I know, come on.
Oh, I got to come in for that area that I won't mention. It shall not be mentioned.
No. You can do many areas. It's gotten excessively cheap, maybe too cheap. I might need to tell them no, but I'm just kidding. I won't. But yeah, so we're announcing new pricing soon.
That's awesome. And you know what I love is that anybody can come in, and you guys you make everyone feel so comfortable.
Right. We're a no judgment zone. We've done it all.
Yeah.
So we can't judge you for wanting it all.
Exactly.
So, yep, I'm our first customer.
All right.
And we'll be the last one too.
Love you to pieces. Thank you so much. And if y'all want to learn more about the non-surgical treatments, take advantage of those great specials by visiting the website you see right there on your screen. They've got everything you want, especially more before and afters. Just go check it out. You'll love it.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by RejuvenationMD.